Things are only going to get worse for us today as we see the rain finally start to move into the area. Heavy rain and, of course, the winds. So you're taking a live look outside and you can see that we have cloudy skies, definitely overcast. It was not quite this bad earlier this morning, but right now this is what we have. We're at 64 degrees and we're starting to watch those winds pick up. So we are seeing some gusty winds. Temperature-wise, most locations are in the low to mid 60s. Monticello an exception at 53 degrees. The winds, as I mentioned, starting to pick up. So we're looking at these wind gusts. So these are not the sustained winds, but we are seeing gusts 18, 22, 28 miles per hour. So those winds will also start to pick up. Want to tell you about a couple of alerts that go into effect in a couple of hours. A flash flood watch will go into effect at 4 p.m. for Northeast New Jersey. So Bergen, Essex, Passaic, Union, and Hudson counties will be impacted there. And then at 9 p.m., coastal flood advisories go into effect for southern Westchester and Fairfield, and also southern Queens, and then into Nassau and Suffolk counties. Coastal flooding, especially as it coincides with high tide. And then later tonight at 10 p.m., wind advisories for Suffolk, Monmouth, and Ocean, because again, we're dealing with a coastal low. So here's where we are right now. The thick cloud cover already here. The rain trying to edge in. Now, things relatively dry out there, so a lot of this is virga, not making it to the ground yet, but it will. Here is the bigger picture, and remember, we've got two areas of low pressure and a cold front. So things turn stormy here over the next couple of hours. 67 degrees our forecast high, but this is the coastal low. This is the one that rapidly intensifies offshore. So this is going to cause the majority of our problems. But because a cold front does cross the area, tomorrow temperatures are cooler, only 58 degrees for a high. The low is still sort of in play for us, so we are expecting some gusty winds on your Thursday. Things do improve on Friday, 60 degrees. It will still be quite breezy. As far as the timing of this system, it really couldn't be worse. 5:30, this is what we're seeing. Widespread rain with pockets of moderate and heavy rain. Thunderstorms are potentially embedded in this system, so we could see some thunderstorms. And it looks like the worst of it right now is 7, 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Hopefully that gives most people a chance to get indoors. Nevertheless, we're still dealing with this system at 11 p.m., still dealing with some pretty heavy rain out there, and the winds start to pick up as the rain starts to die down for some. So overnight tonight, dealing with those gusty winds. Tomorrow could see some lingering showers, but otherwise things are not so bad tomorrow. The bottom line is afternoon rain that will be heavy as we approach the evening. Localized flooding and coastal flooding is going to be a possibility. And of course, we're expecting rainfall 1 to 3 inches. So you're looking at one model here, the European, that says, hey, 1 inch of rain in New York City, 1.5 in Monroe. But another model is saying prepare for 2+ inches of rain in the city and 3 inches of rain in Monroe. And of course, we're talking about these gusty winds, 30 to 45 miles per hour. So that's everybody sort of needing to hang on to your hat. The 7-day shows. Chris Raggy, the weekend looks good after all of this. Can you imagine? Sunny and mild.
Yeah.
There you go.
Take it. All right.